If you've never met Amy Freedheim, consider yourself lucky. It means you've never lost someone to a drunk driver in King County.
Or been arrested for causing a DUI crash. As King 5 investigator Linda Byron reports, Freedheim prosecutes nearly every felony traffic crime in King County and is responsible for some tough new sentences.
You coming in?
Amy Freedheim is in a hurry. She needs to stop a dangerous driver from getting out of jail.
Sir, I am handing your counsel a copy of the information that is charging you with the
Bail
crime
set at $500,000.
I'm not aware of anybody.
Freedheim is off.
Yeah, they...
Working as she walks.
Okay. I'll let them know.
Her reputation preceding her.
If I had violated the law, that is the last person I would ever want after me.
This is ours.
See you guys later.
I'll give you your 20 later.
The photos of carnage caused by impaired drivers horrify us, but send Freedheim racing down the road to justice.
I mean, who doesn't know that when you drive impaired, who doesn't know that you can kill or seriously injure someone?
It's serious stuff. Yet this is what greets us entering her office.
So this is supposed to be a street scene? And if you look, he has bottles of alcohol out here with people lined the street.
There's a drunk penguin and an admonition to distracted drivers.
Honk if you love Jesus, text while driving if you want to meet him.
And then we go inside.
That is a wall. Those are my victims. Matthew Chumley all the way at the top. He was killed by a guy whose last name was Souther, who was a repeat drunk driver. Tin Nguyen was killed by a drunk driver on November 17th, 2003. October 8th, 2004. March 3rd, 2003. Actually, he was lodged in the windshield. Through the Battery Street Tunnel the wrong way. Everybody knows Joselito Barber, who was our SPD officer.
Where we see a litany of loss.
People I see out on the street.
Freedheim sees her purpose.
I mean, it's this huge cross-section of humanity. And I know that they're all going to be killed in a completely preventable way. Hey, it's Freedheim.
13 years ago, Freedheim convinced her bosses in the King County Prosecutor's office
I think that
DUI deaths and injuries should get the same level of attention as homicides and violent crimes.
Okay, so this case is going to be rushed. He's obvious flight risk. Come on in.
She became a one-woman felony traffic unit, managing over 100 cases a year.
Well, welcome to my RJC cubicle. Correct.
Which means keeping a satellite office at the Regional Justice Center in Kent.
It's this whole packet.
And educating police on exactly what she needs to make a case.
So she crosses the center line, hits our victim.
Yep.
Do we have next of kin contact for the victim?
Yes.
On this morning, she's up against a 2 o'clock deadline to file against Michelle Dittamore, who's accused of killing a 48-year-old woman in a DUI crash.
Somebody will have to do a collision reconstruction.
The case is the first to be prosecuted under a new law Freedheim helped push through, which classifies DUI homicides the same as manslaughter.
So you're engaging in behavior that in and of itself is reckless, and that's what manslaughter is. It's killing someone recklessly.
If convicted, Dittamore could get nearly 10 years in prison.
On behalf of the state, the defendant is present.
This Kirkland mother of 3 could face a sentence of up to 16 years instead of 8 under the old law if she's convicted on DUI homicide.
3 counts of vehicular assault.
Police say Kelly Hudson was so impaired on wine and prescription drugs, she slammed into a car full of elderly people in Kirkland.
You know, he just said all of a sudden looked up and lights were coming at him in seconds. Didn't even have time to much say, oh no.
The victims had to be cut out of their car. 81-year-old Joyce Parsons died.
Just the shock of something happening like that.
To Linda Holtorf and other family members,
How you feel going?
Freedheim is a lifeline to justice.
Well, it's good that you guys are here.
Yeah.
They hope Joyce Parsons will be the next photo to go on the wall, because it would mean her killer is locked up and no longer on the road.
Mom would like it that it's just helping others further on, that reminding Amy of other people.
It's a wall of pain and sadness that could be oppressive unless you're Amy Freedheim.
They're all dead now, but I see this as they're all out there saying, keep doing what you're doing so the wall doesn't get bigger.
Linda Byron, King 5 News.
Both Michelle Dittamore and Kelly Hudson pleaded not guilty to vehicular homicide charges. Hudson also pleaded not guilty to 3 counts of vehicular assault.